Hi everyone, my name is Judy Smith and I'm so excited about being here with you today. My friend Patty and I have a blog page, and what we do on that page is that we find the best children's read-alouds that we know children would love to hear, and we present those, and then we also do recipes that kind of go along with them because we know that children love to cook. So today's book is called Cook-A-Doodle-Doo. This is a great story. It's actually a sequel to this one, The Little Red Hen. This is the Big Brown Rooster, and his grandmother was the Little Red Hen. And so he decides to try to cook just like his grandmother did. And he decides to make Strawberry Shortcake. This is a great book for children, preschool, even through 3rd grade, because it's a great story, but it has a lot of tips about how to cook. And at the end, there's actually a recipe for Strawberry Shortcake, which is wonderful. But instead of doing that today, we're going to make my mother's recipe for strawberry pie. This one is so easy to make, and it's wonderful because you use fresh strawberries all the way through. So you start off with the crust, and it's a little bit different crust. We actually use Bisquick, so it's kind of a shortcake kind of a crust, and it's very simple. What we do is we use a half a stick of softened butter, 3 tablespoons of boiling water, and you pour that over the butter, let it melt up quite a bit. Then you put in a cup of Bisquick, stir it up, and you have your dough. Children can help because they can actually mix that up with the spoon, and the next part they will love to do. You simply take that dough, put it in a 9-inch baking pan, and you just press it out. And it's kind of like playing with clay, and kids will love this part. Spread it all out and up the sides. Then you bake that in a 450-degree oven for 8 minutes till it's nice golden brown, and it comes out looking just like this. The next step is kind of the grown-up part, and on the stove you heat up a cup of sliced fresh berries, 2/3 cup water, and a cup of sugar. You let that boil for about 3 minutes so that those strawberries get softened up a little bit. Then you put some cornstarch and water, mix that up separately, pour that into the mix so it thickens up those berries, and then you add a little bit of red food coloring, and this is what you get, this beautiful strawberry sauce. Now here's the fun part. Children love to help clean strawberries. When my grandchildren are here, I stem them, they rinse them, and put them in the strainer. You take 3 cups of sliced strawberries cleaned, about bite size, put it directly in that crust that has already cooled. So look at all those fresh berries right there to be eaten. Then, simple as can be, you pour that sauce. You let this cool just a little bit because you don't want it to be too runny. Pour that over these fresh berries. Let it go around the sides. And it is absolutely delicious. You will absolutely want to lick the pan. The sauce is so good. Press it over. Be sure to get all those berries covered. And you need to serve this with whipped cream. And when you cut it out, you don't always get a perfect slice because the crust is a little bit soft, but you won't care because it is absolutely delicious. And there's lots of fresh berries in there. So I hope you enjoy this recipe. It's an easy one to make. To find the recipe and tips about the book, go to our blog page, which is ateacherandanoven.com. Just in the search agent, put Cook-A-Doodle-Doo, and the book will come up and the recipes will be there. I hope you enjoy all this. Our motto is, read to the children in your life every day. You're giving them the gift of a lifetime. Enjoy and stay safe.